Hey, what's up, guys? It's Boy Scrouch here, and this video is really unexpected. I know, but my friend had told me that there was a collab going on. He told me to hop on, and something unexpected happened. And now I just really want to make a video on it, okay? Like I don't know, I just really want to play the game for a little bit. I'm having a little surge, okay? Um, it's not been too bad. Just finished up my last final yesterday. I gotta go in today soon because we're just doing cleanup around. But yeah, I finished all my finals this week and last week, and it feels like just a huge weight is just off my shoulders. I feel free. I'm not really excited for winter break, to be honest. If I'm being 100% honest, I'd rather just go to school but not have like any work than sit home by myself. Guess it depends on how I'm feeling each day. But I don't think this is going to be a very good winter break. But I just wanted to make a video because something amazing happened. As you can see, I have 17 rare tickets. I had about 50. Um, and I don't have enough cat food for a 10 draw because I did a 10 draw. I wanted the Evangelion units. I had most of them from this banner, so I did this banner. Well, I don't have most of them, but I have most of the good ones. I had Purple Guy, I had Ray, and I don't know about the new guy. So I didn't do it on this banner. I did it on this banner because I wanted the girl. And I actually got her from the Guaranteed 11. Yep, here she is. I found her. So we're going to use her because I'm pretty sure she's really good. Probably one of the best collab units in the game because she's based off a good unit. I also got this guy. And I know he's really bad, but I'm still going to use him anyways because he's new. And I got one more person. Let's see if you can find him. I'm going to look for him. As soon as I find him, I'll drag him out. But we're going to wait until I find him. I'm not going to spin it. I'm not going to spin it. Oh, found him. Look who it is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look who I got. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another new legend rare, babies. That's what I'm talking about. That was so amazing. I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie. I may have rigged the game. I may have rigged the game, but I got him. Okay? I got. Oh my gosh, I have this guy level 50. I don't even know about that. But yeah, I may have rigged the game. I will not say how, but I'm sure you guys know. I kind of want to level him up to level 50. He's just so tough. He's just so cool. I don't even know what he does, but he's just so cool. Like, look at him. I'm pretty sure he's a play of the other legendaries because he looks really similar to the. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This guy is so dope, bro. I just Unfortunately, he is good against Trayless, and a pretty good I have pretty good anti-Trayless already, but Sage Slayer, I do not have Sage Slayer. So, not that it matters right now because I am not close to Sages, but when I get there, that's gonna be nice. So, let's test this guy out. Where do I want to test him at? Do I want to test him in maybe we should test him in here. Because I just love this so much. What's my new cat combo? Starting money. Okay. But yeah, so I know this video was not expected. I was not expecting to make this video either, but I just getting this legendary just made me really want to play the game because my boy told me that he was like, "Look at this cool new Uber I got." I was like, "Dang, bro, I haven't played Battle Cats in a long time, like since my last video. Whatever my last video was, that was the last time I played it." And I just hopped on it. Um, I rigged it and I got my legendary, and it makes me really want to play the game for a little bit. So I Haven't been playing that much because I still did have finals this week. So this is gonna be like my first time like playing. I did just get the legendary yesterday morning. Let's take this guy for a spin. Come on, let's see what you got, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he did not even get knocked. Whoa. Hello? Hello? Am I missing something? Is he supposed to be like level 50? Am I supposed to get him level 50? Okay. He gets really close. He gets really close in there. Did not expect him to get so close to the enemy. For sure. Um I also hope he has like 15 knockbacks because this is a little it's a little worrisome. Wow. Is he um am I using him wrong? I'm a little worried that he's just but I don't really know what happened. He has Eva Killer. Should he not like destroy their faces? And I just knocked them back so they're not gonna get hit. Oh, maybe they'll get hit. Maybe they'll get hit. Maybe they'll get hit. Or maybe it'll just hit a metal enemy. Yeah, and then they're immune to waves. Yeah, that was a little strange. I don't really want to level him up to 50 if he's gonna suck. I'm pretty sure these guys are also considered traitless too, right? Maybe this is just a bad stage to test it on. I don't. Maybe this was a bad stage. Maybe these guys are like insanely just nuts, like crazy style. Like, okay, he one shot Bahamut. I mean, that's not that hard to do. But yeah, I don't know. That was a really bad performance. I don't even want to. His range was so bad. Unless this guy just has like the range of like Jesus. I don't know. That was I just that's gonna be my first impression of bro forever. It was really bad. Let's maybe this is just a bad matchup. Yeah, this enemy might just be crazy. This enemy he's got crazy range, okay. Super Galaxy Cosmo can do it. But not everyone is like Super Galaxy Cosmo, okay? At the end of the day, the guy did knock him back once. Let's see how much damage he does to the base. Can I see? Like, where is he going? Why did he just? Why is he humping it? Well, I don't know if I can say that. Why is he like? Why is he on top of it? I don't know. I don't. Okay, can I? I need to test this guy somewhere else. I guess you guys will have to let me know if I should get him level 50. I don't know. I don't want to get him level 50 if he's gonna be sucking. Let's try him in. What's this level? No, I'm not trying. If I I don't even know. I don't even know. Only 50 units total over the course of the battle, but all units have the same recovery time. That's nice. Does this have a traitless enemy in it? This has chickadee. Some zombies. Don't know how I feel about zombies. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. I just hovered over him quickly. Let's take a real look at this guy because I want to know what's going on here. So he insane damage to traitless and may deal knockback with long range area attacks. I mean, he did survive a couple hits from the boss. If the boss can one shot Bahamut, okay. Immune to waves and explosions, not surge. Conjure, long distance Sage Slayer. I mean, I guess he's like a sniper, kinda, but his standing range looks really low. Like he was hugging them. I don't know how I feel about that at all. What about these stages? These stages are just really easy, aren't they? Yeah, I think these stages are really easy. Um, well, that's how you know. That's when the last Evangelion collab was out. I had whatever that freaking Berserker cat. Is this a speedrun team? No, I just have like two of the same exact team. That's nice. Um, yeah. Let's. Oh, I don't even know where to try him. Where can I try him? All the fourth. Is this the big guy? I think this is the big guy that shoots out the big crosses. Hmm. It's just not even gonna do anything. It's just not even gonna do anything at all. I don't even want to try it. Gives me red cat fruit though. We'll try it again. I don't. Well, maybe if the robots in front of the enemies just kind of stand there, and then he can bounce some bullets off of them. Maybe that'll be fine. We just gotta keep him away from the big swords. Um. Yeah, that was not what I expected at all. But again, he did survive a couple hits that Bahamut could not. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. We are going to not start with him, I don't think. We're gonna try and get the first guy out of here, okay? We're just gonna blast this guy. It's unfortunate that they are immune to wave attacks because Cosmo would rip them. Okay. One hit. I also did see that I don't know why it got recommended to me, but every once in a while I'll get a Battle Cats video. I did see that Casa Jizzo either got or is getting an Ultra Form. That's pretty cool. It's probably gonna be super crazy expensive once again. I didn't look at it in detail. Oh, ooh, hit those bullets. No, don't knock the metal guy. Three of them? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, you got a knockback. That's cool. Yep. Bounce him off the metal guy. Don't walk forward, you bum. Oh my gosh. Go, spirits. That just did not even reach him. Yeah, it's just over. It's just over. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Yes, now you're dead. That's okay. He actually got some hits in. Go, Bahamut. Ugh. No, don't hit my Bahamut, you bum. Oh, he's immune to waves. Go, Bahamut. Oh, no. Bahamut. Okay, he's dead. Okay, now let's bounce these bullets. Bounce these bullets. Boom. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, how you guys been doing? Hope you guys have been doing great. I hope whatever you guys are shooting for is going swell. Okay. Um, I don't know. Yeah, there hasn't been too much interesting going on. I've been I don't know. I feel like I'm low key having like a in it like a mental breakdown insanity like every day. I was for a while. I mean, it hasn't been that bad recently. I got back into playing a game that I used to play all the time in middle school. Y'all definitely may or may not have heard of it. It's Smite. I started playing Smite again, like religiously. I've been playing like nonstop every day, and it really makes stuff a lot better. But like, I feel like I'm insane like all the time. Like I'm constantly like, losing my mind. I'm just like I'll just catch myself like tweaking out, like in lecture, like I couldn't even listen to anything the teacher was saying, like, and it was really bad for a while. And sometimes it gets a little scary because like I know like right as you like if you're going through something really bad for a long period of time, there will always be like a brief period of like super good happiness where and then right before it just all goes horribly. Wait, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but like it's not. I'm not like hitting that super good happiness, but like with my great grandpa, like he had really bad cancer, right? And then he was like moping around and stuff. He wouldn't do much, and then he had like a really um like a surge of like activity, like he was getting up, he was going places, he was doing stuff, and then like 2 weeks after that he just died. Like I feel like I'm gonna go through a surge of really happy emotions because it kind of happened. Like it's like been a roller coaster. I'll go through like a decently good period of time and then it just gets really bad for like a day or two. And I feel like it's gonna happen again. It's gonna be worse because I feel like I've been on the up for a while now. Maybe not a while. It still gets there's certain times like just every day I'm at work, it's just horrible. Like if I'm not constantly talking to someone at work, which I'm not going to be because it's work, like it's just so horrible. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh, please. Please no. Oh, let's go, Bahamut. You're so tough. But yeah, like if I'm not constantly interacting with someone, it's just not good. And yeah, like I said, obviously I'm not gonna be constantly interacting with someone because I'm doing my job. So every time I'm there, it just reminds me of like everything horrible in life, and then I'm just sitting there and I make mistakes and stuff, and then people don't really get mad at me because it's not like the end of the like I'm not like stealing money from them or something, but I just like do things that should not be done. It's just like a lapse of it's just like a slip of the mind. But I mean, yeah, it just gets really bad at work. Those are the main times when I have problems. Usually at home, I have like games and stuff to take my mind off of it, or I can watch. I've been watching a lot of anime. I've been farming anime so much. I've mainly just been rewatching stuff I've already watched before because I know I'll like it. Usually, well, that's not necessarily true. I did watch. I don't know if I should. I watched an anime that was really funny back in the day, and I watched it recently, and it was maybe it was just because I was really like hoping to watch the next show I had on my list, but it was not like the greatest when I rewatched it. But I just rewatched a show called Clan Ed. I don't know who's watched it. It's pretty old, but I just rewatched it, and I actually really did not like it because the girl that the main character gets with, I hated her so much. I watched it in middle school, and I hated her so much. But when I recently watched it, oh my gosh, rest in peace. When I recently watched it, I actually love her. Like my taste in characters and stuff has changed so much. Like I used to hate the little cutesy annoying like dumb characters, mainly girls. But like now I loved her. Like I actually loved watching that show. I loved watching Clan Ed. It's so good. It's so great. It was amazing watch. Um I'm not gonna tell you what else I watched. I watched the pretty hit or miss show, and it was low key hitting me too. I was low key feeling like the main character. I will not lie. I will not lie. I was feeling like Rudius. Okay. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, bro. I was feeling like Rudius for a long time. I was watching that show. Not gonna. If you don't know the show that Rudius is from, then you don't know. And if you do know, you know, bro. I was feeling like I'm literally Rudius, bro. We are living the same life. I'm feeling like Pun Pun. Me and Pun Pun are living the same life, bro. I need to reread my Pun Pun. I have the whole collection. It's so good. But yeah, it's been a real roller coaster recently. Yeah, with what time is it? Okay. Yeah, with school being pretty much over, like today's my last day. It feels good to be rid of everything, especially after like all my finals went pretty well, but just the lead up, like a lot of my classes, I was doing presentations, and that was like the lead up to those presentations was bad. like setting them all up and like studying for finals. Oh my gosh, it would have been so bad. Our our teacher actually saved. I'm gonna play some more stages so I can talk to y'all. But our teacher actually saved us so bad. We got to our lecture class, and our teacher's new to that to the teaching third semester. So he was like, so he didn't make the test. He just got the, or he just gave us the test he was given, and he hands it to us, and it's 12 pages long, 100 questions. I was expecting like 30 questions, and he looked at us. He's like, "Hey, you guys ready for this final?" He's like, give it a good look." And we look at the final, and it is insane. It's like really bad. And we have an hour. We That class is an hour long, and it's 100 questions. And we look at, we're like, "Are you serious?" Like we were gonna have to. I was gonna have to lobotomize him, so he wouldn't be able to grade the test because that was gonna be really bad. Like I feel like I probably knew a lot of it, but basically, if y'all don't know, I'm in school for an electrician, right? And so we have a code book that basically tells us all the rules we can and can't do, obviously, and literally all of the questions were asking for code book references for all the answers. There was diagrams we had to fill out, there was scenarios we had to match stuff, and we have an hour. The code book is 800 chapters. If not more. It might be more than 800 chapters, and we have an hour. He said that the morning class took it and they did it in the lunchroom for 3.5 hours. I am not spending 3.5 hours on my final, buddy. That is not happening. I do not care. I will be so burnt out. I'm not doing that. And he looks at us after he sits us all down. He sits us all down. He looks at us. He's like, "All right, do y'all actually want to take this?" And we look at him, we say no. And he's like, "All right, because this low key looks like slop." He said, "This looks horrible. I am not gonna make you guys take this." I was like, "Oh my God." Like I would have died. I would have killed somebody. If we took that final, somebody would have died. So my teacher is low key a boss, and he's like, because the other classes had to take that test, and rest in peace, bro. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. That would have been so bad. Everyone would have just failed, and I just don't even. Yeah, I just don't even know. But yeah, he low key clutched up. He said, we'll just take a chapter final test." I did pretty bad on it because I didn't know anything that was on the test because I studied for the final. So I didn't study the chapter we previously learned. I was gonna just look at stuff for the final. And then so since I neglected all the stuff we previously learned, I didn't know anything on the test. I got like a 23 out of 36. But that didn't even drop my grade that much because that was like our eighth test. And I did really good on all the other ones pretty much. So yeah, that didn't drop my grade, um, which was good. But yeah, that was like a crazy clutch up from him because, yeah, like I said, if we had to take that test, it would have just been over. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I pretty much got all I wanted out of today's session. Please let me know if I should level this guy up to level 50. I don't even know if he's good or not. Like he seems like he should be decent, but his range is a little strange. He got some strange range. I don't like how fast he died against the Evangelion guys. I know they were chunking. Maybe against the average enemy he can survive a couple more hits. I do have tons of XP. I do have legendary cat's eyes. I can get him to 50. But you guys just have to let me know if he's worth it. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Shabang, shaboom, shabao. Have a wonderful day.